9 things you can do to discover your spiritual side. The human life is made up of the physical side and the spiritual side. Most people tend to focus most of their attention on developing their physical side that they forget that it is also of great importance to develop the spiritual side because things of the spirit control the flesh. Unfortunately, some people who have the willingness to discover their spiritual sides don't know how to go about it. So in this video, you will discover 9 important steps to discover your spiritual side. Before going down the list, please help by clicking that like button below. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any interesting updates in the future. 1. Create a private time for yourself. Having your private time is very essential to your development and growth. It is the first step to take if you want to discover yourself. When you have your privacy, it is possible to distance yourself from the noise around you that litters your mind and confuses you. Having your privacy means staying away from so many things such as friends, colleagues, work, social media, etc. It means simply being alone with yourself without any form of distraction whatsoever. A great way to enjoy this private time is by participating in meditation. Meditation will help take you away from the noisiness of the world and put you in the realm of total calm. You can also enjoy this private time in the comfort of your room. All you need is just a place where no one will disturb you. 2. Mentally and emotionally purge your inner self. Try to make sure that you always get your mind free of anything that is bothering you or mentally affecting you at the end of each day. The best way to do this is by taking notes. Write all that you feel without missing any word. Express your innermost feelings and thoughts onto that paper. Write it the way you feel it. Don't censor anything. Another good method is by taking pictures of events that are stuck in your head. When you do this, it helps clear them from your head. When you have eventually poured out your mind, then you can now reflect on what you have written or drawn. Pick up the dominant emotions and develop on it. Don't worry if it seems not to be going well. With time, everything shall fall into place. 3. Identify your topmost 5 essential needs. Every person has different needs in their life. Needs are essential things that we need in life, and they are non-negotiable because they are of great importance to living. For you to be able to develop your spiritual side, you have to identify your essential needs. One way of doing this is by paying more attention to the areas of your life that make you unhappier. In what aspects of your life are you gloomy? When you discover this, you will always find that an essential need is missing here, and that is the reason you are unhappy. When you can identify the essential needs that you need in your spiritual life that are missing, you can then be able to explore means to meet them. 4. Think about what you want. So many people today in the world are doing what their parents and families want them to do. Only a very few people are doing what they want. You really have to ask yourself if what you are doing is what you want in life, whether you're satisfied with what you are doing, because if you are not, it will be difficult for you to develop on it. But if you are satisfied with who you are, you have the option to fully have time to develop your spiritual side because the physical side and spiritual side go side by side. For you to be able to concentrate full and develop your spiritual side, you have to be satisfied with your physical side. 5. Take control. To be able to develop your spiritual side, you will have to learn to embrace your right to having multiple authorities in your life. Developing your spiritual side needs someone to direct you on the steps to follow, no doubt, but the only way in which you can truly develop your spiritual side is by learning to take responsibility for whatever happens in your life. With this, you will learn how to handle issues and what to do when things seem not to be going right. 6. Explore. Human exploration is one way to discover your spiritual side. Using this method needs you to travel and visit different cultures and religions, break out of your normal spiritual routines, and go in search of new ones. You might be surprised at what you would find. The only way to discover your spiritual side is by seeing the spiritual sides of different people, and then you can appropriately pick out the one which best suits you and becomes a part of them. Your spiritual side is very much interwoven with your passion. Your passion is calling in life, and when you are not in touch with your passion, Life feels dull and flat, and that makes it difficult for you to discover your spiritual life. 7. Move away from people who don't have the same mindset as you. One sure way to be able to discover your spiritual side quickly is by moving or being with people who share the same ideologies as you do. This is because being with those people makes it possible for you to learn more and also see where you have loopholes and learn to cover them. The ones that know more will be able to lead others that know less while everyone shares knowledge, and that makes the journey faster and less tedious. But if you are in the company of people who don't share the same mindset with you, you will end up being confused. 8. Get a spiritual mentor. The journey to discover your spiritual self is never an easy one, especially for someone clueless about the whole thing. So in that situation, you need a spiritual mentor, someone to guide you until you can stand on your feet and be able to continue the journey on your own. Your spiritual mentor should be someone who knows it more than you, someone that can confidently show you the path and not make mistakes. Build your spiritual self. The only way to do this is to give more attention to the things that pertain to the spiritual. You can do this by reading spiritually inclined books, listening to messages, and also joining a local religious center where they spend time to discuss spirituality. By going there, you will be able to learn so much about how you can develop your spiritual side, and also you can probably get a spiritual guide there. Well, those are the 9 things which you can do to discover your spiritual side. I hope that you enjoyed my explanation. Please don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to be notified of subsequent videos. Thanks for watching!